Okay, round 2. I have no idea why the controller wasn't working there. It just be like that sometimes. Make sure we're online. Hopefully continue gets us to where we're going. It's evening. It was a long... Why is... Hold up. There's something funny going on here. For some reason, B is making me move like that. Okay, I'm using the joypad. Now, B is making me walk this way. What the devil is happening? Alright. Okay, silly me. The program I was using to test controller input also happened to be one that maps controller input to random things, so it was throwing me off. What were we doing last time we picked up, or left off rather? The opposite of that. I think we got the peculiar doll, we defeated the wandering demon, so we're set to holy HP! Why do we have so much HP? It's madness. What? Why do we have a soul there? That's a little concerning. Has anyone ever watched this cinematic? There, I watched it. I did it! Oh gosh. Is that why we had a soul patch there? Did we do that exact same thing last time? Probably. We might just run past everyone. No! So last we left off, we were struggling a bit against Smau and Ornstein by virtue of trying to fight them alone. Our goal, I think, was to go down... Actually, I don't even know what our goal was. What do we want to do today, guys? Let's just go down to the swamp. The heck with it. Oh, we could talk to the people at Firelink that we
I have
helped.
Pyromancy the Great Swarm, so I can use the manage with a bit of care. Oh yeah. By the way, I can show
He says he can manage because he's got
you
pyromancy.
need and the materials. I'll be pleased. Unless you find.
And wait, he says unless we find the magic unsavory. Wait, are we saying yes, teach us, or yes, we find the magic unsavory? Which one? Yes, teach us.
Oh really?
Oh no, that's not what we meant.
But I'm on the fringe. Yeah, I know. Undead or not, that's who I only wish that I could.
Oh, now he's sad. So we told him, yeah, we find magic unsavory, which I didn't realize was what we were saying. And then he was like, well, you know, I've always lived on the fringe. That's just what I am. I wish I could repay you, but I can't.
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to. Oh, and I'll be pleased to.
Yes, Yes, teach us.
I'm sure that. Why, let's get started.
Oh, he's so happy now. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna be a real pyromancer. Because I know how to do that. What the heck is combustion? It sounds awesome. I'll take it. You know what? We'll take all of it.
Goodbye then. Come back
if we find anything new, come back.
Oh, as always.
Let's give him a quick chat. Pyromancy is the art of casting fire. Produce the flame and channel it.
In tune with nature herself. My home, the Great Swamp. You will understand.
It's interesting. He said that the pyromancer must be in tune with nature herself. I don't know if I can agree with that about the witches of Izalith, but whatever.
Pyromancy has a, well...
He says pyromancy's primitive.
Culture. And, which is fine, is on it. So, for me...
He says that pyromancy doesn't mesh with culture, but it's fine because that's how he's always been. So him turning undead didn't really change anything.
He's a part of his own body. The flame developed. Oh, sorry.
And he says the pyromancy flame is a part of the user's own body.
The pyromancer's flame.
Can we upgrade? Yeah, give us the upgrade. What is this? What do we use? Just souls? Literally souls? No wonder people like pyromancy. Good grief! You don't even need any material. What is this nonsense? Look at us. Oh, I guess we're just a +5 pyromancer now for no reason. Alright, let's... Oh. When did we Oh, we swapped it to our left hand. Sorry, right hand when we were in Blighttown. Yeah! With the fire! Doesn't really look any different. Oh, Lautra killed our firekeeper. Wait, no, we got her spirit. So we should be good, right? Even though she hates us for this. Sorry, lady, we need our firekeeper.
Thank you. I am Anastasia.
It is Anastasia.
Now I can continue my duty as a keeper. But I only hope that my impure tongue...
Yeah, so I don't get the gist of it, but I guess she cut out her tongue. So when you resurrect her, she's got her tongue back. That's fine. We just really wanted you there for the fire. I hate to say it like that. Oh, are we undead? Are we hamburger? Oh, we are. Oh, we don't have any humanity. I'm gonna assume we've signed in because otherwise we wouldn't see things like that, right? Let's go ahead and equip, I don't know, maybe one of these crazy new spells we got. Oh, we have 2 attunement slots. Okay. Well, what about combustion? Sounds cool. Okay. Prepare to be underwhelmed. Why would you aim it on the ground? At least aim it in front of you. Oh, wait. He kind of did there. Oh, okay. He aimed it on the ground because that's where the camera was pointing. Yeah. With the fire. Okay. I'm getting this pyromancy thing down. I think we can do this. And you know what? Since I don't use a shield, having the pyromancy in the offhand really isn't a disadvantage. Where's that mamby-pamby sorcerer? Let's show him the power of pyromancy. There you are! Oh, and his friend. Or Big Hat, rather.
Hello there.
Hello there!
Expecting you. As promised, I will...
I don't want your sorceries.
That you are
Oh, he turns us down!
Fret. Life isn't all about sorcery. You will find your own way. Don't frown with regret. Peer forward.
I can't even be mad. He's not even uppity about it. He's just like, yeah, don't worry about it. You'll find your own way. I was gonna murder him, but I don't think I am now.
Oh, hello. I regret meeting you under such compromising circumstances. At least we both made it back unscathed. Incidentally, you're clearly talented. Of course, we will require some material.
No, I don't want to learn your sorceries.
Regrettable. If you change your mind.
If I attack you, are you gonna be upset? Or rather, is Big Hat gonna be upset? Hey, so I found this really cool thing. Oh! With the fire!
Then I have no choice.
I just wanted to show you the fire hand. Wow, he really just, like, went straight after us. Even the what's his name? The crestfallen warrior let us hit him once without him getting upset. Are you out of magic already? Okay. You kind of have to lock on, I think, to use spells. This doesn't really work without locking on. Oh no, that was slow. It makes me worry more when he takes longer to cast, because I'm afraid it's a stronger, what are they called? Spirit missile? That's not what they're called. What is the spell he's casting called? I don't play Sorcerer very often, but I played enough. Master Logan! We just killed him in front of his master! That humanity's good, though. It gives us the Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring? We gotta make sure we don't remove the Ring of Favor and Protection, otherwise we'll lose it for good. Boosts miracles. Yeah, where produces no sound whatsoever. I thought you got that in Sens! Guess you can get it here, too. Hey, are you upset?
Hello.
No, he's... Hello, glad to see you alive. Well, that was kind of fun. You know, the pyromancy approach really wasn't that bad, although I feel like we could have achieved the same thing just by stabbing him. Does it cost stamina to use pyromancy? It doesn't cost stamina. Pyromancy is busted. All these years, this decade of playing Dark Souls, everyone's saying, oh, pyromancy's the best, and I stubbornly ignored them. What were some of the other spells? So we have Fireball. Fire Orb. What is that, just like a bigger fireball? Yep. I would complain, except sorcery functions the exact same way, so it's not really that. There's no favoritism here. Flash Sweat. I think that's the one that lets you, yeah, reduces flame damage. Kind of useful if you're going to go into the lava section of the game. Iron Flesh. That sounds terrible. Becomes exceedingly heavy and unable to move freely. Yeah, no thanks. Hush. Effectively, Vinheim is controlled by the Dragon School, and it is no secret that the town has its share of dark secrets. Vinheim, I believe, is where the arcane smith can be found. Is there a way to get off this menu? I want to read these spells. Spells. Here we go. Sorcery developed by certain surreptitious sorcerer at Vinheim Dragon School masks all noises of the caster. Fireball, standard pyromancy of the Great Swamp. Hurl Fireball. Fire damage caused by fireballs makes them effective against corporeal beasts and the undead, who by nature fear flame. And yet we are all drawn to the flame. Pyromancy, which improves upon fireball. Hurl a fire orb. The flaming fire orb explodes upon impact, causing fire splash damage in a spectacle, which seems to symbolize the strength of fire-manipulating pyromancers. Then we have Combustion, Elementary Pyromancy. Create a powerful flame in the hand. One of those basic pyromancies. For this reason, the flame thus created is fierce. Yeah, I like Combustion. Plus you get 16 of them. Flash Sweat, Pyromancy of Carmina, who harnessed the power of flame to actualize the inner self. Intense sweating reduces flame damage. Carmina, the most accomplished pupil of Solomon, the master of pyromancer, pioneered new directions for the art of pyromancy. Yeah, I would say that Flash Sweat is not exactly what I would consider a hallmark move of pyromancers. So I would imagine that the developer of this spell was pushing pyromancy in a different direction. Carmina. Looks like Carmina made Iron Flesh as well. Pyromancy of Carmina, who harnessed the power of flame to actualize the inner self. Iron Flesh boosts defense and resilience. Use of the pyromancy requires caution as the caster... Yeah, okay, we read that one. Caster becomes exceedingly heavy. I don't know where to get the other pyromancies in this game. Like with sorcery, it's easy. You just buy up all the spells from the Arcane Smith, you buy up all the spells from the scrub that we just killed, and then you buy up all the spells from Big Hat Logan and he goes crazy, and then you get the last spells from Seath. Where do you... Wait a minute, isn't there a chick in the swamp that I never find? Quelana. Lepsis found her, somehow, in his playthrough of Dark Souls. Go onto YouTube and search Lepsis Magna, please insert CD, abbreviated to PICD, and you can find his playthrough. Yeah, he found Quelana. She's one of those characters I just never find. I know she's in the swamp. Okay, let's send this back up for us. Yeah, so Quelana's in the swamp somewhere. Hey, don't look at me like that. I guess we can just go down and look. It's not, we did just pick up the rusted iron ring. I hate the Valley of the Drakes. We should probably do a run of it someday. We just do it now. I think there's some good faith-based gear here, or like a faith-based sword, something of Astora. But you have to fight or get killed by this guy to get it. Although we have the pyromancy. Is it worth it? Probably not. We're just gonna leave this thing alone. This is one of those decaying dragons. Of course, whoa, look, I'm sorry. Jeez, I didn't even take the gear. Well, now we have to fight him. Unless we want to deal with him every time we walk by. I think there's a humanity in a cave up here, and that's kind of it. And these wyverns are so dumb. Like, I get they were going for a treacherous environment or something, but they can't even fly. Your best bet is get them to accidentally knock themselves off the edge. But there's our humanity. Yeah, like if we can get this guy to jump backwards. Plus it goes both ways. One of the worst ways to die against this thing is have it clip you with its wings. Come on, just jump backwards. Do we have to kill you the old-fashioned way? Whatever. I'm not terribly invested in this fight because there's like 2 bonfires really close to us. We don't need to be terribly conservative with our Estus. What about you? You wouldn't just jump off? No? Alright. Oh. Coming at us with the teeth. I really don't mind fighting the wyverns in an open space. It's just that bridge. That bridge is a death trap. Like, fighting 3 of these guys at once is already a bit of a trial. But then with the added bonus of... if they rotate, and you just, you might as well go do it. I keep yapping about it. Plus, they're only worth 1,000 souls! How is that only 1,000 souls? Can you even see that? Is my portrait covering up the souls? I need to shift that up. Okay, I guess he's not gonna fight us on the bridge, which is fine, I guess. For a second, I thought he flew off the edge. Oh. You're making such a fuss. Well, we've come all this way. We might as well go grab the red tearstone ring. Oh, the brigand gear. It's like the second place you can find a spider shield. Okay, so 3 seems to get a flinch. Oh no. Oh no! It's begun! Wait. What? Are you tethered? I think he's tethered. Yeah, he's trying to walk back to his spawn point. Gotta be careful of those wings. Oh no! Oh no! Can we fight 2 at once? Or is this too much? I guess we'll throw the dice. What if we climbed up the tower and got a plunging attack on one of them? Oh no, that was a lot of damage. Oh. Alright, we're gonna weenie out. Okay. They both want to fight. Let's try to climb up. I'm really curious as to whether or not we can give a leaping plunge onto one of their heads. Oh, this is really high up. I feel like maybe this is a terrible idea. We would have to be crazy to do this, right? Well, we might as well grab this. Wait, let's watch a bloodstone. Or a blood. Yeah. No, that person had the same idea, but they like it. Well, no, they lived! Hold on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so you can do it. It's not very effective, but we did it. And we learned from those that came before us, from the mistakes of those who died in our wake. Or not our wake, in our forewake. We don't really gain anything from killing them, but they're here, so we might as well. We've invested in the combat thus far. Oh, the double stun? Okay, little dicey. Oh no, did one of them clip into the... Oh my goodness, one of them clipped through the floodgate wall. And I'm kind of afraid to approach him because I feel like he'll just breathe lightning at us. Buddy? Friend? Oh, we can hit him though. Are you okay? We're gonna get him! No, we're not. We're gonna die before it happens. You have got to be kidding me. Alright, there's a hit. If we die here, it's going to be extremely inconvenient to get our souls back. Do we even want them? There's only 8,000. Oh my goodness. Okay. We defeated the legendary wall wyvern. Few have found such a rare beast, and fewer still have lived to tell the tale. Now let's go over here and get poison breathed on us so that we just immediately die. Well, at least it'll be easier to get our souls back. I'm disappointed that we triggered the poison thing, dragon, the corrupted dragon, I don't know what you call him, without even grabbing any of the loot. We gotta, like, I don't know, maybe bait him into a claw slash? Come on. No, what are you doing? Hit us with the claws, man. Alright, we're just gonna run. Is he angry? Is he angry? No, he's fine. Well, that was the Valley of the Drakes, and the reason that I never enjoy it. It's you! And you! Okay. Glad we had this exchange. This is the part of the game where we get killed, perhaps by the flame demons? What are these things even called? Chaos bugs? I was reading some Dark Souls 2 lore the other day, and somebody rationalized that the bug that crawls into the eye of the lost... Is she called the Lost Sinner? I can't remember the name. The chick you fight in the darkness. At the Lost Bastille in 2. Somebody said that they thought the bug that torments her was possibly one of the Chaos bugs, resulting from her attempt to relight the first flame. Or some such. You know how Dark Souls lore is. It's all over the place. I should do like a thing where we study Vati's. Is that how you say it? The YouTuber who does all the lore videos? You should just study Vati's, that can't be how you say his name. I'm probably misremembering it, but yeah, we'll like study all his lore videos. And then play through the parts of the game that match to them. Alright, we're gonna lose some gear weight, so we're not gonna be quite as nimble. We're gonna ditch Havel's ring for the Rusty ring, because it's probably better in the long run. Ugh, I can feel it. I can feel us moving slower. We probably fat roll. Oh! I suppose we could ditch, like, probably do just this and be fine. Oh yeah, we're good now. Alright, so we're here to find Quelana, because I know she's down here. In the swamp proper. I just don't know where. And we want a bunch of... Okay, I think I'm gonna have to lock on for him. We want a bunch of shards anyway. This is a great place to get them. I gotta say, this is really... I probably picked up a spear here and there, but this is probably the most committed I've been to using a spear. I was just about to say how hitting the mosquitoes was very easy with the spear, and then we ran into that one, who was just impossible to hit. Maybe I should say in the right circumstances, assuming they're on your level. I think the problem is here, we need to pull him back so that we're on a good level. The little bit of range with the spear really helps hit those aerial enemies when you're appropriately elevated. Alright, these guys often like to hide shards in their body. Yeah, like that. Large shards. Not the worst thing ever to pick up a large shard at this point of the game. Oh, come on, just get him. Just get him! Because we still haven't quite made it through... Oh no, we did make it through a maxed out raw spear. So actually, our weapon isn't getting any better this game. So I'm going to do the unthinkable and actually invest in upgrading our armor. Since it goes into the spirit of this character. Since we have foregone Dex, Int, Faith, and Strength. We have to spend our resources on something. Nope. I'm pretty sure Quelana isn't over here, simply by virtue of this being a place that I have spent no small amount of time grinding for green shards. It's a great place to get early green shards. Well, I don't know about great. It is the place to get early green shards. Oh, speaking of which, let's kind of hate doing this, but let's boost our item discovery by getting that liquid humanity. That'll give us a little bit better of a chance to get something from these slugs. Too slow. Alright, roly-poly slugs. I guess they're leeches. Again, the range on the spear. These leeches are never really deadly, but they can they can catch you off guard a little bit. The server? What is this thing? Server. It's a curved greatsword. A curved greatsword used in a mysterious ancient rite, imbued with a frightful occult energy which restores HP on hit? How did I never know this? Dude. There needs to be a playthrough where I use this sword, and only this sword. It's probably garbage, but I don't care. I never read descriptions when I play this game, so this is the most description reading I think I've ever done. And because of that, I never know the cool stuff weapons do. Heals HP per hit. Now, if it was on kill, it would be less exciting. The Evil Eye Ring already does that. But on hit, I don't even care if the HP restored is negligible. We can make a whole build around it. So, one of the things we could have done is not rest at the bonfire down here, and that way we could Homeward Bone up and out. We didn't do that. Oh, are you alive? Did I miss you? What the heck? We didn't do that, so we don't have to worry about resting at the Great Hollow Bonfire. It's not a big deal. Haha! A plank shield! Putting an invisible wall behind an invisible wall is fantastic. By sheer tenacity, I managed to find that without relying on messages or guides when I was playing through, but it is only because of the hours of Zelda I had played as a child. When I saw that plank shield here the first time, I was like, nobody would put a plank shield in a place like this. Nobody being the game designers. Like, no game designer is going to put a plank shield up here. I was like, there has to be a secret wall. And I hit it, got the twin humanities, and I was like, well, that's good, but nobody spends all this time just to hide 2 twin humanities. And that was how Chezni found the Ashen Lake the first time he played. And had no idea what to do down there. We could go down there, get the Chloranthy Ring. We're not going to use the Chloranthy Ring this playthrough. We're relying on sheer quantity of stamina rather than stamina regeneration. Plus it uses up a ring slot, which we already have basically both of them spoken for. Oh, speaking of Lepsis, I really need to turn that off. Hold on. Oh, that leech is gonna kill us. Okay, now hold on. There we go. Got Do Not Disturb turned on. Okay, so we cleared out all the leeches. We should probably give them another run, although we should have gone and grabbed the covetous Serpent Ring before doing this. So maybe we won't. Let's go figure out how much Titanite we actually need. Maybe grab the covetous Serpent Ring and then come back down here before we start committing to grinding. We don't really need to grind. I just kind of want to see, like, everyone makes the joke that armor doesn't do anything in Dark Souls, which is true. But is it really? I mean, armor does give you defense. I know that in New Game Plus, armor tends to be pretty valueless because of the increased damage that everything does. And armor, I believe, does not block a percentage of damage. It only blocks a flat amount. And because of that, because of the increased damage in the New Game Pluses, armor becomes useless. But we're not in New Game Plus! So surely we can boost our flat damage resistance to a point where it would be noticeable. Maybe. Maybe not against Smough and Ornstein. The other problem is Smough and Ornstein are dealing lightning damage, so even if we boost... Actually, that's a good question. What's our... Oops. What's the lightning defense of this stuff? It's actually pretty low. Well, it's not pretty low. I mean... Yeah, it's not great. It seems like the fire gear is better at blocking... Fire gear. I said fire gear because I had fire on the brain. The Giant's gear is better at blocking fire. It's not like it's worse at blocking lightning as opposed to arcane. It's tied with it. Oh! I should have seen that coming. This might be a bit troublesome. Woo! If 3 is a company and 4 is a crowd, then 5's a party. Oh, when does your hitbox come back? Barely dodged that one. Alright, crisis averted. I'm also fairly certain Quelana isn't on the spider mound, because that seems to be a place that sees a lot of foot traffic in my playthroughs, and I don't think I've ever seen her up there. I want to say the mosquitoes eventually stop coming. You just have to kill them enough times. Yeah, like I think they might have stopped. Or at least, so they have certain spawn points, and the spawn points will eventually stop spawning them. Oh, that was a very early dodge. Sloppy. Hey there, partner. Oh, I actually didn't want to backstab, but whatever. A great club. I don't know, if you really want to do great clubs, I guess that... Oh no. I guess that great club early is an option. But if you're gonna go great clubbing, I feel like you gotta take the Dragon's Tooth. Anything less feels wrong. Although maybe the Dragon's Tooth has some funky requirements, like extra faith or something, that wouldn't necessarily fit in with certain builds. Oh my goodness. Quelana, where are you? Huh. Pyromancy, poison mist. It sounds really bad. Although, come to think of it, somebody invaded me once in the Undead Burg and was using Poison Mist. And I thought it was funny. I mean, I died, but I loved that they were using it. Yeah, this is just the leeches. It's the leeches! Lemony Snicket. Series of unfortunate events. Anyone? Alright. We don't want to rest at the bonfire so that we can keep everything dead, but we'll just do a run through. Check these pillars. I feel like I'm always running this way. And I never check the other side of the pillars. What about this one? Quelana! This is what I get for not paying attention to Lepsis's playthrough. Or paying close enough attention, I should say. What the? Oh. Come on, man. I think we're gonna have to look this up. Alright. Phone of Magic Secrets. How? Watch, we get invaded. How to find Quelana. Quelana sits on an island in Blighttown, directly in front of the entrance to what? Entrance to Chaos Witch Quelaag's lair. The most guaranteed way to encounter her is to level up a Pyromancy Flame to +10. Being invaded by or summoning someone with a +10 or above flame repeatedly spawns her as well. An island. So what, like this? Huh. Well, that would kind of explain why I never found her. Alright, well, let's just go back up, I guess. And we got plenty of souls. Oh, darn it. We got plenty of souls running around down here, so we can just go talk to our Pyromancy friend up at Firelink. Scoot over to Sen's Fortress, get the covetous Serpent Ring. Talk to Andre, see what we need to upgrade the Giant's armor. Come back down to Blighttown. This is becoming a multifaceted plan. We can't go up this way, can we? Because if we try it, we'll eventually hit the locked door. Can you unlock it from the other direction? The door to the depths. Which which we still haven't done. We don't really need to. We already got the raw, or the large ember. We already freed the Pyromancy guy. I guess we could go down there for the Evil Eye Ring. Again, we don't need it. We could roll the dice on the shifting... Oh boy. The shifting bridge trap. Oh wait, is it not here? Now see, this is a mistake, because this log is really... Oh, it's the shadow from the firebug. That log is really funnily modeled so that when you run across it the first time, it's very easy to get across. But when you come back, your character model gets clipped. And I feel like 9 times out of 10 you just fall off the log. You get the red gear. Can't remember what it's called. It's the robes that the guy in New Londo is wearing. I think you also get a key. I might be wrong about the key. Actually, I think I am. Yeah, because didn't we get the key there, in that chest? Well, I'm a little annoyed that I sent the elevator back up. Can't win for losing. Souvenir of Reprisal. Blood-drained shrunken ear. Souvenir for taken for subduing the guilty. The knights called the Blades of the Darkmoon punish the guilt-soaked defenders of the gods, and take this as proof of their conquest. The earless corpses of the guilty will be left as a warning to others, inspiring both fear and respect for the gods. Such is the eternal mandate of the Dark Sun. Oh, that's right, we need to fight Darkmoon Gwendolyn. Well, we don't need to, but I think it would be fun to. Oh no! Why'd I do that? Should have just kept it. We could have ported back. Whatever. We won't rest anymore. Where are we headed? Oh right. We need to level up the Pyromancy hand. Oh, it's actually getting expensive. Oh no. Can't afford it. This will be 8,000, but will that be enough? Or 10,000. I misspoke. Even better. Ah,
Goodbye then.
we need just a little bit more. Framped, give us souls. Hey. Hey.
I am the
Primordial Serpent.
King
Seeker Framped.
Do you seek
Do I seek enlightenment? No.
the lords? Are you certain?
Yeah, curse those lords.
Perhaps I was wrong. There can
Good.
be only one chosen undead. I will continue my search. You are freed from duty, but then again, you did ring the bell of awakening. I will stay here a while.
That's interesting. I think that's pretty cool. He frees us from our duty if we tell him we're not interested. So, I mean, I don't know. He sees it as our duty to relight the flame, but how many times has this happened? How many chosen undead? He said there can only be one chosen undead, so since we were like, no, sorry, we're not him, he was like, this is not the fastest way to Sen's Fortress. What am I doing? Oh, are you guys... I didn't think these guys would appear... Oh, they're very angry. They're a little peeved we murdered Petrus in cold blood. I was gonna say, I didn't think they would appear because we killed Petrus, but... yet here they are. They also have shields, making this a little difficult. Oh no.
What the devil's wrong with you?
The devil's wrong with us? You're the one who attacked us.
Grind you into dust.
I just wanted a plunging attack one of them. Oh. Oh, hey. I didn't ask for you to join this. Oh. Oh no. That one just fell off the edge. I guess we won't be getting his gear. He's like, I thought there was a swimming pool here. Oh, they're not very strong. Not a very talkative fellow. Oh, they don't drop items. Never mind. Guess we don't need to worry. Now, is the maiden going to be upset with us? Oh yeah, she's none too happy. Does she even fight? Oh. She punches. You have spells? Huh. Alright, well. I respect your...
Heretic, it is plain fellow. It matters not that you shall not escape.
You say that
gods no longer.
with such conviction, yet you are equipped with nothing but your bare fists. Oh. Oh, humanity. That was totally worth the humanity. Oh, we have enough souls now. Everything's coming up Chezni. Alright.
Oh, hello.
Whatever your name was. Give us that pyromancy flame. You can go higher than 10? Good
Goodbye.
grief.
Come back.
This is 10 though, right? Yep. Alright. Framp, are you sure you want us on your weird Gwyn worshipping pilgrimage? Your Gwyn fanboyism? I guess we can swap back to Havel's armor, but then we have to swap it all back anyway. Let's keep it as is for now. 16 pounds. Okay, we're not gonna rest at this bonfire.
Well, I refuse to need it.
Alright, Andre. What's it cost to upgrade our giant gear? Oh, shoot. Twinkling Titanite? Well, that's not gonna happen. I'm glad we came here before we grinded on the slugs further. Typically speaking, upgrading the chest armor gives you the greatest yields. So we'll go +2 into the chest armor and then a +1 on the legs, and we need to figure out how to get some Twinkling Titanite. Like, isn't that a finite resource? We could run through Sen's Fortress and actually do it. Now that we have the ring, the bottom floor won't be so scary. Oh, I was too impatient. A lot of bells today. Oh, I was trying to do a jumping attack. We never use it. Okay, let's try not to die. Tall ask, I know. So I never know, what's the safest way to get down? Because there's a ledge there. We should probably get rid of that lightning throwing one. Okay, good. He's not threading the needle. Ah! Why do I say anything? We're coming to get you. Yeah! Get out of here. Not welcome here. And some such. I don't want to jump down. It's the only way I know how to get down. Oh, I missed. How embarrassing. For them. Oh gosh. Oh, I got button happy. No. We want them all to be dead. We don't want to fight them down there. Well, I guess that works. Oh, never mind. We have... I keep remembering that this part down here isn't too bad if you have the rusted ring. You can just move normally. Do we even chance our pyromancy here? Okay, 256. That's, I don't know, pretty respectable. What's our spear? I feel like it's either or. I think I'd rather use the spear. Oh no. Will you stop hopping around? Oh no. So we got a Soul of the Brave Warrior and a Scythe. Just a Scythe. What, like a duck bear or a cow moose? No, just a bear. I must have skipped it. Scythe, 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 scythe. Oh, there it is. Huh. I think it's just a halberd. Yeah. In fact, I bet if we check it. Yeah, weapon type halberd. Be wary of up. Up? Alright, so we'll do battle with this one. I like that we're not fighting him in a little corner, so that if he jumps back, he's not going to just have all his weak points covered. That was sort of the issue we had. That one we just fought jumped backwards. Obviously, it's easier to fight something when you're attacking it from behind. Made getting behind that one pretty difficult. We have all the humanity, we might as well use some. Now, if memory serves, coming over here is absolutely pointless. Tears ahead, beating to a pulp ahead, yeah. Not only is this pointless, these Titanite demons are stronger, and you don't want to fight both at the same time, obviously, so you're kind of like confined to fighting this one in this little corner. Oh, yeah. So I don't really know the advantage to doing this at all. Yeah, I don't think there is any. I also don't think there's any items. I kind of want to run and see what message somebody put down over there, though. Oh boy. Oh no! In our hubris, I just want to read the message. Liar ahead, okay. Fighting one of those guys would be a bit of a challenge. Fighting two is rather troublesome. Now, could we have climbed the ladder if I even remembered where the secret door was? Or is this one of those one-directional things? Oh, it is. Huh. So that's the giant that opened the gates for us. Jumping, question mark. No, I think I'm good. Oh, he's so scary. We have no real reason to kill this thing, but I think he's an undead giant, or is he just a normal giant? Is that why they don't come back? Except for that one that drops the balls. I mean, I guess they might not be undead. Goff probably, or not Goff. The one in Orlando probably isn't undead. Here what? There's nothing here. Nice view of places we've already been. Yeah, I think they just put him up here just 'cause. Like, he was in the opening cutscene. It only makes sense for him to be there. But there's still that item over there. How do we get that? Oh! Fancy a round trip? We're gonna get you item. One way or the other. Suppose our ultimate goal is going after Twinkling Titanite anyway. Already on the Dark Souls wiki, I might as well give that a quick check. Twinkling Titanite. Let's see here. Oh, the giant blacksmith sells them. All crystal lizards are guaranteed to drop 2 Twinkling Titanite each. It's also dropped from giant clams, from guardians. AOTA. AOTA. Found in the chest in the first half of Anne Orlando. Up to 4 can be obtained by trading with that doggone crow I refuse. I'm not trading with Snuggly the crow. Yeah, so we can get him from the giant. It's expensive though at 8,000. We can go fight the clams in the Great Hollow, since we're not at Seath's place yet. It doesn't seem we're gonna find any in Sen's Fortress, though. Why did we climb up that? Oh, that's right. That being said, getting the covetous Serpent Ring isn't terribly difficult. You just have to know where to go. Basically the part with the boulders. We opened that. Why is that not opened? Huh. Anyway. Oh, Siegmeyer, what are you... or Siegward? Oh, that was scary. Siegward, right? Saint ahead.
Ah, where did you?
Splendid news, he says. So you see my plight? Well, try kicking. There's no illusory wall there, and yet I checked it anyway. You're constantly compelled to. It's like you can know everything about the game. Somebody puts illusory wall in front of something, you're obligated to hit it. Even though you know darn well it's not there. Is this where you get the Chatel? Yeah. I suppose we could help Sigurd out. Isn't he already helped, though? There's no... I don't know. There's no things coming after you, Siegmeyer. Perhaps he could try rolling? Try rolling. Do we just have to kill the giant? And then he'll be okay? Is that how that works? Is that why the giant that constantly puts the boulders into the boulder trap respawns? Just so that you can do Sigurd's quest. Siegmeyer or Sigurd? Hold on, do we have any of his items? No. Let's wait a moment. Unfortunate. Is this not what we want to do? I thought this is what we did. Probably gonna get mushed. Oh. We weren't in any danger. Kind of disappointing. Oh no. I think we were about to get eaten. A lightning spear? What? We spent all this time leveling up our raw winged spear and we could have just gotten a free lightning spear. Is it any good? 100 plus 198, so we have 298. Or we could go with 144 and 144, which is like 288. So the damage is comparable. The raw weapon is slightly... well, it has more damage, but the lightning spear would be worse if you were fighting something resistant to lightning. Why do I feel like this is not what we wanted? Don't we have to get off really quickly? Because otherwise it'll, yeah, take us into the spikes. We don't want to be here anyway. We need to go back down where the trap balls were piling up. Gosh, it's so fast. Hey, we're here. We missed it, but the traps eventually pile up and they break through this wall. Unfortunately, there's nothing over there except a nice view and a very quick death. We got the covetous Serpent Ring. Unfortunately, it just comes to mind that because our ring slots are essentially limited to one because of the Ring of Favor and Protection, we don't really have much opportunity to equip the covetous Serpent Ring. Especially if we were down in the swamp, we'd have to give up the Rusty Ring to do it. Anyway. Does not open from the side. Where does that go? Well, I guess we follow it. Oh, here we go. Soul of a Proud Knight. We kind of got our prize here, though. We don't really need to be here, do we? There was a snake over there. I'm not terribly familiar with this path. I've done it several times, but I feel like... Okay, so we open that. Yeah, it just loops around. Unfortunate. So if you ever find yourself going against the stone balls there, always turn away from it. Because otherwise when it hits you, it will send you flying, or rather, when it hits you... Oh, wonderful. Look at me, giving advice. Here, okay, so watch. We're going to turn away from it, because when it hits us... And that wasn't a very good example, but if you run at it, it'll knock you down the hill. Yeah, like that. Oh no. Well, the biggest thing we lose there is our time and humanity, right? Time for the trek of shame. But okay, so we can farm the clams for humanity, or Twinkling Titanite, rather. You can also buy them at 8,000 a pop from the giant. I say we buy as many as we can, and then worry about the rest later. Because I don't know of any particular good locations to find crystal lizards. If this was Dark Souls 2, I'd say we should go to the mine. I feel like crystal lizards in general tend to appear more in the other games as opposed to Dark Souls 1. Even Demon Souls had its fair share. Swing and a miss. I suppose we could just bypass them. There's a soul over there. How did I miss that? Not too shabby. I mean, those souls of the brave warriors, they might as well be Twinkling Titanites. Assuming that the giant in Anor Londo doesn't run out of them. There's an item over there too? we get all these items? Nope. Just kidding. I thought it'd be classy or stylish. It was a mistake. Okay, so I think the problem I had last time is I didn't go up high enough. Oh, and our souls are down there. Alright, well, let's make the best of it. Ooh. Well. This is a certain amount of realism about that. In real life, you wouldn't, the boulder wouldn't go, "Oh, terribly sorry for hitting you there. Allow me to give you a moment to stand up and not be crushed into the corner that you have found yourself pinned in due to my presence." Now, if we have any luck whatsoever, the souls that we left behind will be spawned in a different location, preferably on that little bridge where we fight the wizard snake, because if not, then we're just gonna be back in the same scenario we were before. I was trying to avoid resting at this bonfire, thinking we might travel back to the Firelink Shrine, but I realize now there's nothing we need there. So we might as well rest there. Oh, they're following us. I mean, of course they are. Why wouldn't they? Do I hear footsteps behind us? I hope not. Oh my goodness! Those are two of the most dedicated guards I've ever seen. Too bad for them. We aren't going to do them any favors by letting our position be known to them. Yep, okay. We got this time. Been defeated twice by a boulder. No more. we finally got that plunging attack. Alright. So the mistake I make is every time I get up to that corner, I think, oh, we don't have enough time. I should stop running and turn around. And then I get clotheslined because the timing is off. Instead, we should just run. Like, literally run. There. Like that. We had enough time to do it. Just kept chickening out. Okay, now we can go figure out what's over here. Oh, that guy is over here. This is just him. What are you patrolling up here for? I mean, admittedly, we're here. So I guess we can't fault him, can we? That's where we got the soul from the Titanite demon. Oh, and here's how we get this, I guess. Oh, there's our slumbering Dragon Quest ring. Dragon Crest. Get it one of these days. However, I don't see any other meaningful places to go. Did we get the item that was there? That one. Right there. It's not there anymore. I mean, I guess we did. Yeah, wasn't it? Was that the slumbering? Was that the covetous Serpent Ring? I bet that's what that was. Okay, have we done everything here? Aside from getting Ricardo's spear? Rapier, rather. Where do we need to go? We need to go to Anor Londo, so we need to go this way anyway. Kalu Kalay. Oh, but we can take the shortcut. What? Hold up. That re-triggers? That's kind of amazing. There must be a timer on it. Well, it's not going to take us that much time to get back there. And funnily enough, in spite of the snakes treating this as their home turf, they're... Well, you know, I was gonna say they were inept at traveling through their own traps, but then that happened, and... Well, frankly, I'm not really entirely certain of my own skills anymore. Okay, here's those souls. That trap isn't here. There are no snakes. There. I think the comedy of errors is over. Oh boy. You can counter spears, right? Or parry spears? I don't have a reason for thinking that you couldn't. I think it's Pyromancy time. I love that that singular boulder knight was so terrifying. There is no illusory wall ahead. Resignation ahead. I suppose since we're up here, we could kill the giant. Over there. Help Sigurd out. Siegmeyer? Siegmeyer of Katarina. Siegmeyer, right? This is like... I don't even like Siegmeyer. I don't know why I have spared him this time. Well, when you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Oh, he has more HP than the one at the top of the... I was counting. I think he had more HP. Maybe not. Alright, Siegmeyer. Secret. One of these passages should lead to where he was. Oh, hello. It's not this one. Here we go. Oh, but are the snake guards over where he is? But they're dead. How bizarre. There's one. There's the other. How did they die? What are you talking about, Siegmeyer? We solved your problem. What does he want from us? Okay, since we know the traps come back. Oh. Did we never trigger this one? No, we didn't, because we can just take the shortcut up. What am I doing? Wait a minute. We can hear the boulder trap grinding. Wait, no, that's not the boulder trap. That's the elevator. Never mind. Sen's funhouse indeed. Can't remember the last time I've been to a funhouse. In a sense, escape rooms are kind of like modern day funhouses. Since I think the novelty of a true funhouse isn't terribly interesting by today's standards. Least of all when we have VR, which can replicate all but the physical sensations of a funhouse far more interestingly. I miss VR. Ever since the pandemic hit, my living accommodations have not allowed for the ease of use and space required by VR. So it's been about a year or two since I've given it a shot. Oh, it's Ricardo. This guy is not to be trifled with. It might have looked like we got some good damage on him, but he is... yeah. He's kind of a pretty formidable foe. He fights like a Balder Knight on steroids. Can he climb? Oh, goodness gracious, he can climb. I wasn't expecting that. That wasn't the most honorable victory. In fact, that was downright dirty. But I suppose it got us what we wanted. I don't think there's anything else over here. Nope, no, I'm wrong. What? Are these fake? What's in here? Divine. Oh. No wonder I had no memory of what was up here. Is that supposed to be one of those lore kind of things? Let's read Ricardo's rapier. See if maybe we can figure out why a divine blessing and a ring of sacrifice was found next to him. Rapier with intricate decorations, chosen weapon of the infamous undead Prince Ricard. Ricard's exploits are told in a monomyth. He was born into royalty, but wandered the land in a fateful, ill-conceived journey. He became undead and disappeared up north. Wait a minute. That means he was friends with Oscar? He was in very similar armor. Did we defeat Oscar? Did we get his shield? What if we read his shield? Because if Ricard was lost up north, I mean, that's where the Undead Asylum is. Was it the Crest Shield? Shield of a Nameless Knight, likely a high-ranked Knight of Astora. One of the enchanted blue shields, the Crest Shield greatly reduces magic damage. Was that Oscar's shield? I think so. We didn't really get any information on Oscar, though. Other than he was a Knight of Astora. And Ricard, Prince Ricard, seemed to gain his notoriety as an undead. Which means he... We can jump over there, can't we? Ah, forget it. Anyway, Ricard gained his notoriety after becoming cursed with the dark sign. So the fact that he was born into royalty doesn't seem to be his innate claim to fame. I believe that's where Ironheart Tarkus is found. Okay, we come back again. Perhaps a bit stronger. Hopefully a bit wiser. Curse you, Anor Londo. I don't believe we put any points into levels. But we definitely put some points into our spear. And we got some nifty armor. Okay, since it's confirmed we're not going back to the swamp, we can swap this out for Havel's ring, throw our upgraded giant armor on. Yes! And now we look like a true Flash Gordon villain. I wish we had a golden spear of some kind, though. I mean, the outfit looks great, but the spear looks kind of funky. I wonder if the Sentinels drop spears. I mean, we have the Covetous Ring, and we have 10 humanity, which is all that counts for item find. Yeah, we'll worry about that after we defeat Smaug Ornstein. Besides, we gotta go buy a bunch of Twinkling Titanite from that giant. I can feel our slower movement. It's not that slow, right? I mean, it's slow, but not that slow. We're not gimping ourselves entirely, right? No, we didn't get the crossbow, or the dragon bow, or whatever. Oh, come on now. Come on then. Oh, late. Wasn't expecting the flinch. No spears. Got that demon spear. Still though, I feel like anything that deals lightning damage is not going to be great against Smaug Ornstein. I don't have any proof for that, I just more an assumption. Alright. What do we got here? He sells, my goodness, the whole gamut of shards and titanite. That's a lot of souls. But, thanks to us suffering in Sen's Funhouse, we did get a little bit of solid souls. Alright. Everything's at +1. The chest is at +3. Let's go see how little of a difference this makes. Oh, you know, something I didn't think is does the hand weigh anything? No, the hand weighs 0. Oh my goodness, Pyromancy is busted. I'll keep saying it. I guess we're really here. time to hopefully make a difference. Well, we really didn't take very much damage on that hit. We also didn't flinch. So the poise is good. Oh, why are you so nimble? Fine. We'll go after you, Smough. You want to go? Let's go. Oh, right between the legs. Come on, Smough. Yeah, this might actually be the easier target. The problem is, you gain nothing by dealing damage to both of them. Because the moment they swap over to the next form, they heal. So you can't do the tried and true, oh, damage one of them, and then swap over to the other so that way the second form is weaker. Yeah, have I been wrong all these years? Should Smough actually be the target? Like, it kind of beats trying to chase after Ornstein. Smough's a little scarier. Just because of that hammer. But he's such a big target. I think that was always our problem when going after Ornstein, is Smough would block the way, and then whenever you thought you might get a good hit on Ornstein, Smough would just flatten you. Although Ornstein is being quite obnoxious. So I'm wondering if... oh, well... oh my goodness. I was gonna say, I wonder if we should heal, because we're gonna transition into the second stage soon, but then we got smashed a lot. And things went from looking pretty favorable to us to just kind of meh. Oh no! Smile, buddy. We just need to hit you like once. Okay. I know we can make it to the second stage. Yeah. Let's, oh. I was gonna drop a humanity, but guess not. Yeah, I normally never kill Smough first, so we'll see how this goes. I'm a little terrified of giant Ornstein. We could just be friends, Ornstein. It doesn't have to come to this. Ornstein. What does he even do? I actually don't know. Okay. He kind of almost fights like Smough. Oh. Oh. That was a lot of damage. Okay. Maybe we can do the old just get behind him strategy. Yeah. This seems to work. He's like, ah! Why are you going after my shins? Oh! That was different. He keeps hopping backwards. Not really what we... Oh, no! Scary, scary, scary. Whew. He turned us into a lightning rod. Oh no, that was bad. Yeah, I thought we were gonna eat it there. Oh, that's the Smough attack. No. I don't know what to do about that one. Okay, we just run away. Oh, the mistake. The mistake of thinking I was safer being farther from him. Do we have any more humanity? Oh, oh no. Oh, it's the lightning. Oh, jeez. That did a lot of damage. Okay, that's our last Estus. It's gonna be close. Oh no. Okay. Oh, he's gonna turn us into a lightning rod again. I think we got him. Whew. That was fantastic. I loved that. The Leo ring. Oh man, and not a single column survived to tell the tale. Maybe like a piece of that one. That was great. Praise the sun. Yeah, right. Of course, there's the spot for Dark Sun Gwendolyn. We might have been in a little bit of trouble if we hadn't survived that. I kind of enjoy the fact that we ended up going for Smough first, which I wasn't expecting. We don't need to worry about resting at this bonfire now, since we gained the ability to teleport after this. And I believe since we've killed Lautrec, his armor should be over here. Yeah, the Helm of Favor. Is Lautrec really favored? Was him killing the Firekeeper a mercy killing? It's been pondered by some. Might as well read his gear. The Ring of Favor that we currently have equipped is his as well. It's like bright gold. Helm of Lautrec the Embraced, representing the goddess Fina's love. During his solitude, he forsook everything, for he believed in the goddess's love for him. Embraced Armor of Favor, Armor of Lautrec the Embraced. Oh, the armor even has hands, like holding it. Like an embrace. The goddess's arms wrap around it as if to embrace the wearer. Representing Goddess Fina's love. During his solitude, he forsook everything. Oh, they all say the same. The Goddess Fina. Now, it doesn't say the Goddess Fina is the goddess of love. It just says that it has Fina's love. Representing the Goddess Fina's love. So Fina could be an evil goddess, since Lautrec himself is somewhat of a shifty character. He could be loved by this goddess. And the goddess could be black-hearted. Oh yes, amazing chest ahead. Ha! You're so clever. Alright. We're gonna assassinate this fake shadow trihead. Fancy. How do we kill her? I believe we have to do it with a ranged attack. We still gain the ability to teleport, right? Yeah. Get out of here, you fake.
Thou that tarnisheth the Godmother's image, I am Gwendolyn.
Oh, Gwendolyn's upset with us.
And thy transgression shall not go unpunished. Thou shalt perish in the twilight of Anor Londo.
Yeah, well, at least it'll be true. By the power of the Lord, vessel, you may now walk between bonfires. We can indeed warp, but we're gonna go on foot, simply by virtue of the fact that the Darkmoon Priestess is not going to be terribly happy with us. And I'd rather not... Oh, they're waiting for us. Well, can't say that we don't deserve this. It's just you two, right? Sentinels are gone. So this guy's wearing Balder armor. Oh! Well, that answers the question about whether or not you can get parried with a spear. It also answers my question of whether you can be parried while doing a dash attack. The answer to both questions is yes. Alright, alright. can't really say that I don't respect both of your skills. Quite a bit of armor on this one. He and we are similarly equipped, at least in regards to being a bit heavier. And this guy's quite nimble when he wants to be. I think he's tethered and he's trying to go back to his point of tether. Which wasn't my intent, but it is certainly the outcome. You fool! You've committed one of the great blunders, only second of which is not engaging in a land-worn Asia, the first of which is never allow yourself to be chained backstabbed. Unfortunately, I don't think they have much say in the matter, since they're running on the Dark Souls 2 engine, or Dark Souls 1 engine. Yeah, I hope we didn't need to farm those Royal Sentinels for anything, since they're not here now. I'm also a little worried the giant will be upset with us. I'm gonna go check that out. I didn't think about that. We're gonna take the long way. So, Lepsis asked, is there glass in Dark Souls? In one of his Dark Souls 3 episodes, and yes. Anor Londo has glass. Oh, what? Whatever works, man. Oh, are those extremely annoying bat demons gone? Dude, I love Twilight Anor Londo. Yeah, man. It's actually peaceful. I'll take the shadowy truth over the bright lie any day. Oh, the giant seems okay with us. How many of these do we want? I guess 9. Just, yeah, sure. Give us those twinkling Titanites, buddy. Whoa! The cost on the giant's armor went up from 2 to 4. We'll do it. I wasn't looking at any of the numbers, but I know plus bigger number is better, right? I don't actually know the efficacy of those upgrades. Oh, is this the Darkmoon Priestess? Kinda looks like her. Yep. Are you unhappy? I think she is.
So it was you, was it?
Well, who else would it have been?
How did you ever get this far? I shall end your suffering here and now.
She said she'll end our suffering here and now, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I respect you, Darkmoon Lady, but I'm not going to let you end our adventure. So it looks like she has a parrying dagger, and she has enchanted her blade somehow. Fortunately, she is not immune to the power of the sidestep and backstab. And she said this man is a threat. Master Gwendolyn. We of course know Gwendolyn is the unwanted son of Gwyn. More of what I'm interested in is if you play as a female character, will her line change? to she as a threat. I would assume so. How do you fight Gwendolyn? Unfortunately, the Firekeeper bonfire is gone, so it's not like we can use that for any kind of reprieve. It also means we don't get the free 10 Estus, so we'll have to kindle one of the flames if we want that bonus. Oh good, okay. I wasn't sure how to get this to open, but it seems to have just opened. We're gonna go ahead and kindle this fire. Since I think I've only fought Gwendolyn once. And I remember it being a pretty frustrating... What? Is that scripted, or is that just another player? Huh. Well, let us traverse the white light.
Heretic. First thou offendeth the Godmother, and now thou see fit to trample upon the tomb of the great Lord.
Gwen isn't in this tomb, you liar.
I am the Dark Sun, Gwendolyn. Let the atonement for thy felonies commence.
I do appreciate Gwendolyn's sense of justice, at least. So I'll be honest, I don't really understand the full extent of Gwendolyn's story. I know that he seems to want to identify as female, which is fine. But for one reason or another, I don't actually know what the proper pronoun to use for him is. I think it's him, but if I'm wrong about that, it's not intentional, and my apologies. That all being said, for one reason or another, Gwendolyn disgraced Gwyn, in spite of the fact that he's here loyally protecting Gwyn's tomb. And not only that, but maintaining the facade of the glory that once was Anor Londo. Presumably, he's also perpetuating the illusion that is Guinevere. I guess he's not that hard. Why did I ever have trouble with this? Like, for whatever reason, I remember the first time I fought him... Well, I mean, that did quite a bit of damage. Or not quite a bit, but managed to pierce us through the column. But yeah, I remember, like, the first time I fought him, I had a lot of trouble. And I had to chase him all the way to the end of this hallway. Because in spite of appearance... Ooh, jeez. In spite of appearances, this hallway does end. It appearing infinite is merely just another one of Gwendolyn's illusions. So if you chase him all the way to the end, you can manage to pin him against a wall where he has nowhere left to escape. He also seems to have what appear to be like squid-like tentacles? He seems to just have those 3 attacks. The arrows, the homing missiles, the large blue beam, and that's it.
Oh, heretic, swathed in dark, an eternal curse upon thee.
On some level, I can't help but feel that this is at least more compassionate than leaving him to his fate in Dark Souls 3. Oh, I got an achievement for that. Very nice. Okay, I'm hoping I can find like a ring of his, or a sword, or gear, or something. Miracle, the Sunlight Blade. Unfortunately, we do not have the ability to use miracles. Miracle wielded by Lord Gwyn's firstborn boosts right weapon with rays of sun. The power of the sun light manifested as lightning is very effective against dragons when the eldest son, yeah. So here's the thing. The language here uses the pronoun he, and it says eldest son. Now, we have to question the motives of the narrator at this point. I'm going to assume that this is just a impartial narrator, and representing him using the male pronoun is accurate in this case, regardless of how Gwendolyn chooses to dress. That being said, if this was an unreliable narration, perhaps a record written by those in Anor Londo who despised Gwendolyn's choices, they may choose to not recognize Gwendolyn's choice to identify as a different gender, and therefore this record could be inaccurate. It's kind of one of the dumb, neat things about Dark Souls lore, I suppose. The power of the sunlight manifested as lightning is very effective against dragons. When the eldest son was stripped of his deific status... Oh, so he's not a god? Is that why he's still able to be here? Because all the gods are gone. We never really figure out what happens to Guinevere or why she's gone, do we? Anyway, stripped of his deific status, he left this on his father's coffin, perhaps as a final farewell. Oh, so this is Gwyn's coffin. Gwyn, you aren't that big. Although one could also argue that the eons of him fueling the first flame with his own soul has reduced his size. Flowers left for Gwyn. Brass gear? What is this? Kind of looks like our giant gear. A little bit. I'm just gonna try it on real quick. Oh, it's the Moonlight. Oh, okay. It's actually not very heavy. Or at least not compared to the Giant's armor. Helm of the Darkmoon Priestess, Firekeeper of Anor Londo. After becoming undead, she visited the Dark Sun Gwendolyn at the Mausoleum of the Spiral Depths. I mean, it's a spiral elevator. I guess you can call it the Spiral Depths if you want to. At the Mausoleum of the Spiral Depths, became a blade of the Dark Moon and assumed the flame-keeping duty. She received this helm which hides her hideous form and helps her hunt the guilty. Oh, so she's ugly. Or hideous. I don't know much difference between the words, but... Armor of the Darkmoon Priestess. After becoming undead, she... just looks like the same. Oh, no, they do say different things. Hold on. She received this armor which hides her hideous form. And the gauntlets say it hides her... Oh, no. It does say just the same thing. So only the helmet says something different, probably. Yeah. Her hideous form. So what is she? think it's kind of cool that it's empty. What does it mean? I think it's kind of cool that that the Darkmoon Priestess was just kind of like, she became undead and somehow wandered up to Anor Londo, and they just started visiting Gwendolyn. I feel a little bad about killing them, because they probably had a pretty good kinship with each other. Oh well. Time to go get more Twinkling Titanite, since we're here. I suppose we could also do the Painted World. We have the Peculiar Doll. Painted World, though, is like its own whole trial. And I think that the scariest thing in the Painted World are the bone wheels. In that horrible underground section. Again, though, we can travel up here completely unaccosted. There's no bat demons, there's no annoying sentinels. I feel like this is only to our advantage. Okay, so we can't boost the chest plate armor anymore. So we'll just boost the other stuff. What are we at? +3, so those would need, assuming it follows the pattern of the chest piece, we would need 2 and 2 and then 4 and 4. For 12, and then for the helmet we would need 2, 2, and 4 for a total of 20 more Titanite. And if we buy them outright, that would be oh, to heck with it. Let's do the Painted World. 20 times 8 would be some number. 160. And then you add the zeros. So what, 160,000? Why couldn't you guys disappear? Actually, it really wouldn't make much sense if they disappeared. In spite of them existing in Anor Londo, they aren't really tied to it in quite the royal sense. They are presumably guardians employed either by Seath or Priscilla. Nimble. I'm being a little lazy, but we spent all this time to upgrade the armor. It's kind of nice to just be able to face tank things. Yeah, look how little damage they do. great magic weapon. Their daggers deal more damage than their swords. Oh, unfortunate. They have Estus? That confirms that they're undead. I was sitting here wondering. Why are their undead protecting? I mean, I think that... Oh, Tarkus's gear. I think the fact that they're undead definitely confirms they're not with the royal family. Gosh, this painting is huge. It's massive. Painting that large, you really could just be pulled right into it. Now, there's no going back the way we came. I will say, a lot of people like to invade here. So we may run into a bit of trouble. Or at least, it has been my experience that a lot of people like to invade here. I kind of want to see... It looked like we were able to walk around on the side here. Is there any reason to? Doesn't appear to be any reason, that is. I'm not unfamiliar with the Painted World, but I'm certainly less familiar with it. Try projectile. What, the bird all the way over there? Oh, on that. I think we have some knives. But I'm sure we can aim a little better than that. What? How did that not count? Do we have to hit the rope? We have a bow. If we had the binoculars, we would be able to aim a little better. But I think we can get by with just the bow. There we go. Oh. For just a humanity? Need a ranged battle? Oh, against these guys. Yeah. How are we gonna do this? We can kill them. Oh boy. We can kill them just like this, but we're gonna have to use the lunging attack with the spear. That way we kill them from a distance. Because otherwise, I believe you'll get toxic. Which is cool, I guess. Ah, we were too close. That's gonna be troublesome. We do have Pyromancy. So I suppose there's the option of trying to land the final blow against them with that. Oh my goodness, we never went back down to the swamp to talk to Quaylana. Yeah, we'll get her on the flip side. What the crow? Velka and her crows. Now that other one jumped down somewhere. Didn't quite catch where it went. Oh well. Apparently right there. Get flattened. Okay, back where we started. Try tears? The ice rats. Yeah, we need another ranged attack. This is going to be difficult. Okay, we managed to avoid the toxin on that one. Yeah, we just have to really make sure we get him with the tip of the spear. Oh, I guess we don't need a ranged attack. Oh no. So what is the story of Ariamis again? It was breed Priscilla, who everyone assumes is a outcome of one of the Seath's experiments. What is that guy doing? Who either ran here of her own accord or escaped or was forced here, put here for her own protection, that kind of thing. And in spite of the ferocity of the denizens that live here, she insists that they're peaceful when you talk to her, and sees herself as sort of the protector of them. Why are all the rats just staring in corners? I guess it makes our job easier. Okay, painting gear. Yeah, maybe they're peaceful with each other, but they're anything but with us. Also, there's this theming with the painted world about how it's slowly dissolving into corruption, which is why you find a lot of poison here. Ow. Well, I guess we don't need to go down. Wait, the bird is always a little funny of a limitation in Dark Souls when the winged creatures die from falling. I believe we get the red soapstone up from up here. Alright, well. Okay. An actual crow. Hidden path ahead? No. But as is tradition of Dark Souls, whenever anyone writes a ridiculous message, you have to test it. Yeah, pretty sure that's death. You can fall down to get a couple items, but I don't remember it being anything amazing. What's the description on the red soapstone? Online play, item, leave invasion sign, hollows cannot use the item, be summoned to another world as a dark spirit, and defeat the summoner to acquire humanity. Certain dark wraiths resist their descent into dark and persevere along the honorable path. The red sign soapstone is for them. It's a soapstone that allows you to challenge people without forcing your way into their world, so that you can play as an honorable dark wraith. Now how do I get that? They're taunting us. Oh. Maybe it's just through this door. What? Think we can make that jump? Nope. Guess we'll need to go around again. I hear cooing. Oh. Well, excuse you. I'm a bit lost. Do we go here? seems like a safe-ish place to go. Hey, we're back here. We hear a lot of rats, presumably inside the building. Oh. Well, we wanted to fall anyway, right? Okay, assuming we can't jump that. Do we go this way? Oh, and there's one of those poison dragons. Okay, I didn't see an entrance, so I suppose we'll just go up a rung. Nice view. Still not 100% sure how to get that item. Well, if we were going to come at it from the other side, how would we get there? I don't know. Almost looks like some stairs. That sounded spooky. I'm not rightly sure. Perhaps it'll reveal itself to us later. Apparently something died. Wait, where are we? Huh. We're in the bottom of the large... Wait, is this where Priscilla is? No way. It's that easy? I thought we had to make it through the dragon. Blocked by some contraption. Is there another boss here, or is this just a door? Oh, it's just a door. I don't like it. I want to go back. Make sure we didn't miss something. Oh, the wing of the dragon fell off. Wow. I'm gonna move. Angry boy. Oh, okay. I'm a little short. Oh, jeez. Is it even possible to hit him? Yeah, we can lock on. He's got health. Yeah, okay. We can stab his toes over and over until he dies. Oh, we got a little close. Got a little close. He's a magnificent beast. Oh, alright. Well, we'll do this again. Oh! It actually doesn't do much damage, does it? It doesn't seem like we do extra damage by hitting him in the what? Well, I'm glad I moved. But yeah, there does not appear to be a particular advantage to attacking the head. Cool. Large soul of a proud knight, dragon scale, which we don't have any dragon scale, gear, and the blood shield. One of the few, if one of the only runs I did in this game with a shield, I used the blood shield, because I thought it was cool. The blood shield spoken of in the Lost Legends. The red of blood is slightly enchanted and boosts various resistances. Now, I could be wrong about this, but I remember reading somewhere that one of the shields, or a couple of the shields in the game's DLC, were design submissions by fans. Like a Japanese-only kind of thing. I hope I'm not completely making that up, but I think the blood shield was one of them. Anyway, the insinuation here is that the corrupted dragon, or decayed dragon is probably its name. Let's watch that bloodstain. I'm a little nervous. He's so destroyed that its lower half continues to live over here. Yeah. Okay, but it doesn't attack you. It's the undead bottom half of a dragon. The same bottom halves that you fight in the depths of Lost Izalith. We never did figure out how to get that item. Am I just gonna have to let that one go? I feel like there must be a way. There must be a secret! Like dropping down? I feel like dropping down is the answer. But if we drop down at the wrong place, it's not going to do us very much good. If we can somehow get on that outer ring. We need to be there. suppose we could look for an opening. Just keep an eye on the wall. I don't think we can fit through there. Down below there. That looks like death. This all looks like death. It's not that outer ring, is it? The more I read that message, the more I want to believe it, which makes me think it's time to leave. If I start listening to messages that tell us to jump off the edge, might be a sign that it's time to go. But okay, that's fine. We've made it this far. Locked by some contraption. Why is this locked? How do we open it? Ha! Forgot about this thing. The, what's the boss in Demon Souls called? Legion? Or Phalanx? Phalanx. That's still one Lepsis has over me. I've never beaten Demon Souls. In spite of it being a pretty decent game. I guess the remake came out, didn't it? Oh, a guy with the fire? What are you doing here? Oh, there's poison dudes here. What? Where did they come from? Wait, what's the difference between a ring of sacrifice and a rare ring of sacrifice? Die, lose nothing, nullify curse. Lose nothing upon death, but ring breaks. Seems like the only difference is it nullifies curse. So you can't be cursed. Kind of a interesting distinction. I feel like there was a shortcut we could open up. Is this it? Yeah, okay. Nice. Nope. Time to do more with Velka and the crows. So, Velka, right? What did we learn from her from the priest's gear? Magic ahead. Oh. Pyromancy. Acid Surge. What is that? Pyromancy foreign to the Great Swamp, so it didn't come from the Great Swamp. Emit acid, which corrodes weapon and armor. Not all pyromancy originates in the Great Swamp. One hears rumors of unknown pyromancers inhabiting various lands, and the spell is the work of one such outlander. Huh. But we are human, right? Yeah. I think we're gonna run into that outlander. Oh, I miss him. Yeah, Dark Spirit King Jeremiah. Otherwise known as the weird big head guy. So this is probably the Pyromancer that developed the, ooh, he has some fire. I want his fire. Is he healing or what? Oh my goodness. What the... He's leaving lava everywhere. Good grief. Oh, and he's got like a thorny whip. Alright, Jeremiah. Playtime's over. I want to say there's a monk? Look at the notched whip from him. There's a monk in Demon Souls who looks like him? Or something? I don't actually remember the details on that. The notched whip. Whip with sharp spikes, only slightly effective against armor and tough scales, but quite formidable against enemies with exposed skin. Causes heavy bleeding. Doesn't really tell us anything about Jeremiah. Many souls of proud knights. These strange cinder blocks. Oh, they're cages. Things were in here and then let loose. The crows? I just noticed there's also a lot of bodies on pikes up here. What would be so terrifying that you would stick it in a cement cinder block cage and then pull that cage around with those handles and chains? Whatever it was, when they escaped they killed a lot of people here. I think that's why we find all the souls of the proud knights and whatnot. And clearly they have these pikes here because they're trying to ward off people, I would assume, from entering the painted world. What a graves. Oh, more of these... Okay, yeah, the fact that these cages are in here signifies that maybe the souls we saw over there weren't killed because of the escaped things from these cages. Except these cages are not broken. So maybe... No, maybe they did die because something broke out of the cages. But there's nothing in the cages now. What was in the cage? Okay, I've completely turned myself around. I don't want to go down there. That's where the bone wheels are. Well, I guess we're gonna have to, aren't we? I don't think there's anything left for us to explore. Alright, but we're taking the well entrance for raisins. Yeah. If we're gonna die here, it's gonna be down here. So I actually don't want to hit these secret walls yet, because I want to make sure we're safe. Okay. We appear to be okay here. Oh. A second one? A third? Oh no, that's the... Wait, weapon at risk? Oh no! We're gonna die. We're gonna die and our weapon's gonna break. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh gosh. Where did it go? We can't let a single one escape. The moment we do, it's like a spider. When you look away and the spider disappears. Okay, if our weapon is gonna break, we have 40 points left on it. Let's play around with the demon spear. It does not seem to avail us in any particular way that the regular spear wasn't. Oh. That one died in one hit. Oh, and it had a Pyromancy. Fire Surge. Feel a little bad about killing him. Hopefully it wasn't an NPC. Fire Surge. Pyromancy 4 into the Great Swamp. Creates a surge of flame from the palm of your hand. Not all pyromancy originates in the Great Swamp. One hears rumors of unknown pyromancers inhabiting various lands, and this spell is the work of one such outlander. Well, I'm always for more pyromancy since we're a pyromancer. Okay, so we can orient ourselves there because that's the well ladder. There's another bone wheel off in the distance. Is there anything over here? Oh, he rounded the corner. Sheesh. I love that the enemy that drops 800 souls is the ones that we're terrified of. An annex key. Okay. That kind of seemed like it. Yeah. Oh, and now I'm turned around. Oh, here we go. We should be safer in an open area, right? Kind of. It kind of depends. You've got more movement in an open area, so you're not going to get pinned the same way. But in an open area, you also run the risk of... What? Is he not dead? You run the risk of a bone wheel coming out of nowhere from multiple angles. I forgot about that. What's that do? I'm assuming it just deals damage. Oh no, we didn't have enough stamina to knock him out. Scary stuff. Whew. Well, oh, what? What did we just do? Hey, isn't that the statue on top of the thing in Dark Souls 3 before you fight Sister Friede? Maybe. Presumably, though, that was the end of the bone wheels? Maybe? I hope. I'm gonna say yes. Yeah, I think we're at the end. Although the lower half of that bone dragon is still up there. Do we have a way to dispatch it? The spear doesn't kill people in one hit. Whoa! Party bus. I thought I heard something behind us. Kind of glad I looked. Oh yeah, like let's not fight on the really tiny part of the cliffside. Oh, let's hit him with that weird attack. Oh yeah, just deals damage. Seemed to do a lot of poise though. Yeah, look, it's even making him flinch. Wonder if we can get an actual hit in. 110. So it deals about double. It seems more useful for breaking poise, but it's not going to break this guy's poise. Hey! Only the hero is allowed to heal. And the hero is us. We got a steel helm and something. I should have paid more attention. Priscilla, fix your bridge. Try tail. Wait. Oh, okay. I thought she was already hostile. She is a pretty scary beast. She also looks very cool. But... We have to look at her now, because when we fight her, she's gonna disappear. Can you imagine being the guy who spent all that time on Priscilla's animation, only to be told that she's gonna be invisible for 90% of the fight? We're gonna go ahead and swap back to the raw spear. I think even though the weapon's at risk, we're probably fine for now.
Who art thou? One of us thou art not. If thou hast misstepped into this world, plunge down from the plank and hurry home. If thou seekest I, thine desires shall be requited not.
I don't know about that. We found you.
Thou must returneth whence thou. This land is peaceful. Its
Peaceful.
inhabitants kind, but thou dost not belong. I beg of thee.
It is kind of sad. She really doesn't want to fight. But, well. Then we wouldn't get to do a cool boss fight.
Why dost thee hurry toward thine death?
So, of course, the name of the game is OW! To just die immediately. Okay, I was gonna say, the name of the game is to use her footprints in the snow to give away her location. But I can't see her. I feel a little silly. Where is she? Oh no, the blood loss.
Didst thou not see why Ariamis created this world?
Oh, Ariamis created the world? I thought Seath did. So is that why it's called the Painted World of Ariamis? Oh, we just need to rest to repair our... Wait a minute. Gear doesn't repair when you rest at a bonfire in this game. Well, we didn't hit Priscilla even once, so we didn't lose any durability, so I guess we're good. We should probably go kindle the bonfire. Okay, we're gonna have 4 humanity for the fight, but we probably don't need it. Alright. So I'm not going to pretend to be a master of fighting Priscilla. I think that much is apparent that I am not. I know that we can use the snow, of course, to kind of pinpoint her location. But I seem to not really know the trick to it. Oh, and the big knight is still here. Isn't that wonderful? We're gonna need to stop the party bus from coming in from behind us as well. When did those guys jump up? Where did they jump up from? And we could just run past him, I guess. Alright, so if we're really worried, we could Homeward Bone to use these souls. But we'll, is she there? She's right there, right? Yeah. Oh. Wait. The lightning... Huh? I, don't know why she's visible. Did the lightning force her to reveal herself? I remember her becoming visible when she drops to about 10% of her health left. I don't know why she's visible. Well, fighting her is going to be a lot easier then. She just breathed ice? Oh, she's going invisible again. Okay, okay. So we just hit her with the lightning again. Oh. Yeah, it looks like it stunned her out of it. Is that normal? Oh well. Nothing but triumph, Priscilla. We are the Flowey of this world. Drinking party. I feel like the range on the demon spear is longer. Like having used the regular spear for so long, I feel like the demon spear has more reach. And what's this? Nope! Nope! You're kidding me. We're going to run all the way back to get that. He's like, well, I guess we do this. We're undead, what's the matter, right? Nice. We're gonna go back in to get that item that I apparently missed. Which actually shouldn't take that long. Considering... we unlocked all the shortcuts or whatever. I love that we kindled the bonfire and didn't use a single Estus in the boss fight. I must be crazy. She must normally turn visible. Why else would she have been? Wow. Conveniently, it's still going to remember that everyone is dead. That's nice. I wasn't really looking forward to fighting that knight again. Oh, the Xanthus stuff. Okay. We're gonna figure out more about Jeremiah. A mysterious item once worn by the Xanthus Jeremiah, King Jeremiah, a legendary exile. No one knows where it came from. The crown bears high-quality cloth, which is quite soft to the touch, but its bright yellow color stings the eyes. Whoops. Stings the eyes, and it is clearly far too big. And mysterious item once worn by Xanthus, King Jeremiah, legendary exile. It may be tattered, but its bright yellow color still stings the eyes. Yeah, I don't know. Guess he's just a legendary exile. So they gave us a Homeward Bone when you leave the painting, which I think is funny, because if you use the Homeward Bone after having rested at the bonfire in the painted world, you'll just end up back in the painted world. What do I know? You know, I was kind of hoping you guys would not follow us. Alright, that's fine. I know the weapon is at risk. Thank you. I feel like we're doing, like, way less damage. Do you deal less damage with a weapon that's at risk? I don't know. I don't know, man. Wait, what are we doing? You can warp to bonfires. All we need to do is... Oh, I know what we were doing. We're gonna go upgrade our armor. We said we needed 160,000 souls? Well, we don't quite have that many. But it's kind of close. What we really need to do is have this guy repair our stuff. Alright. That is 12 Twinkling Titanite, only 8 more needed. We got a Firekeeper soul? Did we find that in the Painted World? Oh no, we got this from the Moonlight Guardian. A Firekeeper soul is a draw for humanity. And held within their bosoms, below just a thin layer of skin, are swarms of humanity that writhe and squirm. Her brass armor serves to disguise this ghastly form. I see. So the Moonlight Princesses or Priestess's ghastly form may actually be because she's a firekeeper. Okay, so we're on the last pair of upgrades. For the armor. Oh, we have it. Just barely. Okay. Well, we have fully maxed out our giant gear. +5 across the board. It's only downhill from here. Well, from here, what do we even do? Oh, we need to place the Lord Vessel. Probably gonna go with Darkstalker Koth. That seems to match our current sentiment for most NPCs. And Koth seems to pretty much only have disdain for humanity. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is the painted world again. I thought this would take us to the Darkmoon grave. We can test to see whether or not our weapon deals more damage, though. Yeah! So a weapon that's at risk deals a lot less damage. Hey, knock that off. See, we have to use the bonfire at the Darkmoon place because the other bonfire is no longer lit since the Darkmoon Priestess isn't there. So it should be below, right? I've never been able to use this elevator correctly. Okay. Well, I think that's where we're gonna end today. How long have I been going? 3.5 hours. Got quite a bit done. Beat Smough and Ornstein. That was at least our main goal. Armor's all leveled up and ready to tackle the last half of the game. Well, as always, thank you for watching. Take care out there. Hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.